All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Switch gears.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Here we go.
Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
Now Mostert, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
21. Hey, come on.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
The offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Hey, Wood. 21. Go ahead.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. This is Mostert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Here we go.
Check. Watch 54. Get ready.
Lock.
Garoppolo on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Under 10.
7 consonants, 1 vowel. Here's Juszczyk. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal.
11.
It's Coleman here, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the night, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
This is Carson. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Run left.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Pick it up.
Shotgun. Wilson. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 33.
56 to Mike.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Flush to his right, and his throw here's incomplete.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. This complete to Lockett. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. C.J. Procise there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Juszczyk. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Check. Lock it hot.
And now a carry here for their fullback. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
54. Alert.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
Here we go.
All runs on this drive so far.
11,
It's 1st and 10.
11.
Check it out.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. On 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Nice hit, boy.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 39. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was all.